Hi guys, welcome back to Success Corner. I am here with the biggest news related to the education system now, and that is the National Education Policy 2020. Yes, the education policy has been revamped after 34 years, and that is a long time. And there have been some major changes which will affect each and every one of you from your class 1 if you are in preschool, from preschool till your masters. This is going to affect each and every one of us, so it is very important to know what are the major changes, what are the highlights. Okay, and before that, the MHRD has been renamed as the Ministry of Education. It is also a major change, the change in the name. Now let's see the National Education Policy 2020, the highlights of this National Education Policy. So now there is no 10th plus 2 system. It is being replaced by 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. So the first 5 years will be known as the foundational 5 years. In this, the first 3 years, जो पहले 3 साल हैं, it will be for preschool. Then the next 2 years will be for class 1 and 2. After that, the 3 years is for preparatory. It is for class 3 to 5. And then is the middle, that is once again 3 years from class 6th to 8th. And in the end, there is secondary, that is 4 years from class 9 to 12th. So the board exams for class 10th and 12th will still remain in place, but they are being redesigned, and the exams will be after every 2 years, that is class 5th, then class 8th, like this wise. So this is a major change in the school education system. Let's see what are the other major changes. So other changes in the school education system are board exams. So board exams will be conducted, but this time it's a good news for all of you. They will be of low stakes, okay, less importance, and they will try to test your actual knowledge other than the cramming. पहले होता था हाँ रट्टा मार के पहुंच जाओ आंसर दे दिया. No, now it will be based on your knowledge. So this is a good thing that they will be testing your knowledge and not your ability to memorize and cram up things. Next is mother tongue as a medium of instruction till class 5th. So till class 5th, mother tongue of that region will be the medium of instruction. Okay. Then is the change in the report cards. Now your report cards will be more comprehensive and based on your skills and capabilities and not just on your grades. And there will be no separation between the vocational and academic and co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Okay, so this is also a good thing. And one of the major changes, which is very important for those who are doing engineering or who are aspiring to become engineers, the good thing is now you will start learning coding from class 6th itself. So from 6th class itself, coding is being taught, and this will help in digitalization of our country, as coding is one of the important things to know in this modern world. Then changes in higher education. So multidisciplinary education system is being put forth, that interdisciplinary subjects are very important, because in the end everything is related with each other. Okay, as you go in research field, you can see how cancer pe research ho raha hai, but those who are doing the research are not doctors, they are scientists who have done PhD in sometimes physics and chemistry as well. So interdisciplinary subjects abhi bahut importance ke hain, and this is being further developed. Then there will be flexibility between subjects. If somebody wants to choose a subject from arts with chemistry or physics, now it is possible. They are giving flexibility, so this is also a good thing. आप अपने interest के accordingly subjects choose कर सकते हैं. Then MPhil, Master of Philosophy, is being discontinued. Other types of degrees are being developed to replace this, which are more focused and more research oriented. Okay. Then public investment in education will increase to 6% of GDP. So this is a very important thing, because now it is somewhere around 3% and they are almost doubling it. So it is a very good news for all of us that there will be more investment in the education system. Then there will be a single regulator for higher education. So a single regulatory body will be there for the higher education, excluding legal and medical students. So if you are trying to pursue MBBS, so this will not affect you, but for others there will be a single higher education regulator. Now, as you know, digital world, so software and technology is a must. So what are the software and technology changes and improvements that are being put forth? So all the schools will be digitally equipped, and digital equipping of teachers and students will be done. So you will be provided with maybe laptops, maybe tabs, so that you can study remotely and in a more interactive way. So exact details have not yet been provided, but it is sure that digitally equipping of schools and teachers and students will be done. Okay, then a very good thing that is being done is Divyang friendly education system, education software, so that everybody will be able to learn. Even if you have some problems, you will be able to learn because of this education software. Then there will be a national education technology forum, and the last is e-content in regional language. So you can access content in your regional language, and that also in the form of e-content. So these are the software and technological improvements that are being done in the educational system. And some other important changes apart from these, there will be an independent board of governors. Okay, then there will be a national assessment center, so which will be based on the short form is PARAK, that is performance assessment, review and analysis of knowledge for holistic development. So till now the system was ki haan pad liya, marks aa gaye, so you are a good student. Now this will be based on holistic development, overall development, so which is a very good thing right now. Then is gender inclusive funds. So the funds for both the genders, all the genders inclusive will be there, and special educational zones are being created for the disadvantaged regions or the groups. So this is also a very nice step which is being taken, that the regions which have a disadvantage, there will be special education zones so that students can learn. Then Bal Bhavans will be established in states for people who want to study arts and make a career out of it. So these special Bal Bhavans will be created in each and every state. Then a common national professional standards for teachers will be set up. So this will be like a common test for the teachers. So guys, these were the major highlights of the new educational policy, that is National Educational Policy 2020, and this change has been done after 34 years. So this is a very important change, so I do recommend that all of you please read the details of regarding your specific field कि आप पे कैसे effect होगा, because there is more flexibility now, so you can choose subjects of your interest. So अगर आपको science में interest है but at the same time you love history or you love geography, so you can take these subjects as well. So this is a very good thing now, so don't forget to check out the details from the official website. And guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will be updating you with the latest news, and I will be helping you to prepare for competitive exams like NEET. Do check out the NEET preparation playlist. So I have made for you guys so that you can prepare for NEET 2020 and NEET 2021. So guys, and if you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends, because this is the biggest news right now, the National Education Policy 2020. So please share it with your friends and family. Thank you guys.